What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, just another Pucky Tuber, coach of the coach of your Piedmont Triad Kickers, coming at you today with our week 4 for season 2 of the TPL. Today we are taking on Twisted Games, coach of the Chicago Boltunds, who has a pretty threatening team which consists of Arcanine Hisui, um, the Enamorous you're the Therian form, yeah, you're the Therian form, Vaporeon, Slitherwing, the grotesque Monkey Dory, the Doug Trio Alola, the Terra Cryogonal, the Spiritomb, the Terra Gumshoos, and last but not least, the Dewpider. So, personally, I'm expecting him to bring Arcanine, Vaporeon, probably Slitherwing. I'm pretty sure he'll bring Monkey Dory just to spite me. I could see him bringing one, if not both, of his Terra Captains. If he doesn't bring both, I could see him maybe bringing Spiritomb. If nothing else, I definitely think Enamorous, Doug Trio, and Dewpider stay at home. So, to combat this team, first and foremost, we decided we're going to bring a choice scarfed Sandy Shawks, who's rocking his, well, I already told you guys actually. Okay. Anyway, his ability is Photosynthesis. Max Special Attack, Force with F, Max Speed, Modest Nature with Thunderbolt, Earth Power, Power Gem, and Volt Switch. My opponent's only ground type is the Doug Trio that I don't think is coming to the game, so for the most part, we can just Volt Switch for free against this team. And if it does come, well, we just Earth Power and kill it. That thing does not live a hit to save its life, literally. If I didn't already mention this, we have Thunderbolt, Earth Power, Power Gem, Volt Switch, Voltage for pivoting, Earth Power, Thunderbolt, depending on what we're trying to hit, and then Power Gem, in case we think the Cryogonal's going to come in, we can hit it on the switch in with Power Gem, albeit we could just Volt Switch, that's also a thing. But yeah, that is Sandy Shawks. Next on the team roster, we have the one, the only Mars, the Cyclozar, who's rocking his heavy-duty boots. Regenerator for the ability, 88 HP, 252 attack, 168 speed, Jolly Nature with Rapid Spin, U-Turn, Knockoff, and Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace is here because it actually one-shots the, what do you call that thing? The Slitherwing. And I know this says knockoff, but I think I actually ended up dropping knockoff for Aquatail because Aquatail also just one-shots the freaking Arcanine. So if you see Aquatail in game over knockoff, don't be surprised. We have U-Turn and Rapid Spin. U-Turn helps us pivot, and Rapid Spin helps us remove any hazards my opponent might try to bring. But outside of that, offensively, I do want to take care of my opponent's most his strongest threats, which would actually be the Arcanine and the Slitherwing. Next on the team roster is my Terra Captain for the week, the one, the only Raikage, the Hariyama, who's rocking his Citrus Berry, so you already know what's coming. We have Thick Fat, Terra Steel, so basically if we're ever in front of Arcanine, we just resist all of its moves. And if it does have something to hit us with, it's probably not doing any meaningful damage. We are 84 HP, 252 attack, 172 speed to speed creep Vaporeon with I think we sped crept Vaporeon with 40 or 60 speed EV, something like that. We are Adamant Nature with Drain Punch, Knockoff, Bullet Punch, and Belly Drum. So if we Belly Drum, everything we're slower than, we can just kill with Bullet Punch. Everything we're faster than, we can kill with Drain Punch. It is that simple. I know it says gut to the bottom, but trust me, we're thick fat. That way we can set up on Arcanine, if nothing else, which I find kind of funny. And there's a few other things we could potentially set up on. He might not want to try to scald us with Vaporeon. We could definitely set up on the Cryogonal, maybe the Slitherwing, depending on some circumstances. But as long as it's not spamming freaking CC, But yeah. That is Raikage, and I'm pretty sure we can set up on Monkey Dory because unless you hit a Focus Blast, brother. Next on the team roster, we have the one, the only Frostlass, who's rocking her Rocky Helmet. Cursed Body for the ability, Max Attack, 28 Special Attack, 228 Speed, because we're only speed creeping the Monkey Dory because I don't expect the Doug Trio. We are Naive Nature with Poltergeist, Triple Axle, Chilling Water, and Curse. So this thing is just mainly here to help me chip his physical attackers, in particular the Slitherwing, which might, I don't know, Slitherwing gets coverage to hit us. I know we resist Bug and we're immune to fighting. If we're ever in front of the freaking Arcanine, we never kill Chilling Water, but we can at least lower his attack, which makes Hariyama's job easier. We have Curse to help us chip things, and then we have Poltergeist and Triple Axle as our main moves to hit everything else on the team. Yeah, that's Frostlass. Next on the team roster, we have the one, the only Bubbles, the low kicks, is rocking his covert cloak because of that pesky Vaporeon who could just, scald and burn us. We don't want that. Tinted lens for the ability, 252 attack, 16 defense, 240 speed, adamant nature with leech life, sucker punch, aerial ace, and U-turn. Leech life helps us stay healthy. U-turn gives us a way to, pivot in and out. Sucker punch is a form of priority, and aerial ace is here just for the simple fact that we can one-shot the freaking Slitherwing with it, which I think would be very funny if we get that on camera. But yeah, that is Bubbles. Next on the team roster we have, last but not least, Volcanion. Of course, we're going to bring our round 1 pick. He's rocking his Charty Berry, so we can take a rock hit from the Arcanine and just kill it. We have Water Absorb for the ability, 104 HP, 168 special attack, 236 speed, modest nature with Steam Eruption, Flamethrower, Sludge Wave, and Flame Charge. We're running the speed, so at +1 we outspeed the whole team. Steam Eruption, like I said, we can live a hit from the Arcanine and just blow it up. And then depending on what was in front of us, we can just take turns hitting things with Steam Eruption and Flamethrower. And if a Vaporeon's ever in front of us, I'm going to just click Sludge Wave. And if we poison it, that would be so lovely. But yeah, that is Volcanion. That is the team. I think I said everything that needed to be said, so without further ado, let's get into the battle. Good luck, have fun to my opponent, Twisted. Hopefully this battle is a banger. Alright, we are connected with Twisted, and he has brought Arcanine, Slitherwing. Unfortunately, he brought Munkidori. Terra Electric Cryogonal, Spiritomb, okay, and Vaporeon. Okay. As weird as this is, I'm gonna just lead off with Cyclizar. If he leads Arcanine or Slitherwing, they're dead. Like, if he leads either one of those turn 1, they're dead. Yeah, it's that simple. They're dead. That's just how it is. We U-turn on practically everything else. Vaporeon, we U-turn into Volcanion. Same for the, Cryogonal, we might not want to do that. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, bro. Good luck, have fun to the homie Twisted. Let's see. He's gonna lead off with Munkidori. Okay. He's gonna frisk me. Or not. Okay. We're gonna just U-turn here. Okay, so we're faster than this guy. I don't want to take any chip on this guy. I guess we just go into... So you can Psychic or you can Sludge Wave. Seeing as you're like the most dispendable thing I have on the team, I'm gonna just go with you. Dispensable, I meant to say. Oh wait, we're naive. I just thought about that. This might not be good. Never mind, it worked out. Big brain play. He U-turned. Don't poison us, please. Just don't poison us. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We did not need to be poisoned. That would have really sucked. I'm assuming, okay. In regards to things that could come out, I'm assuming we're going to see Arcanine is the only thing that makes sense. I mean, maybe Spiritomb, but we could burn you, so I don't know if you want to do that. And if they go into Spirit Arcanine, okay. We're gonna just click Chilling Water into this thing. We're gonna just click Chilling Water into this thing. Because what that allows us to do is to, you guys are gonna see. It allows us to set up with our guy. Because if you're Intimidate, you're probably not Scarfed. So we're going to Chilling Water this guy. We're going to lower his attack. We're not going to kill him, obviously, but, Flame Charge. Alright. Do we want to keep this around for later? Because he definitely goes for a real attack now, right? Well, you see, we're just gonna have to lose our Frostlass, aren't we? I don't think that's a bad trade, though. So I think we just click Chilling Water again. Stone it. What the freak? Okay. You can't use that again, though, but okay. We lose Frostlass here, which is unfortunate. But I think now we just go into Raikage. and just click belly drum? Like, is there any reason in the world to not belly drum? I don't see. Well, I mean, there's the thingy, but that's about it. Either way, we're just going to click belly drum here. We're just going to click belly drum. Spirit Tomb comes out. Ooh, foul play will mess us up. Foul play will mess us up. However, let me double check that. Cause I think knockoff just kills this thing. Let me make sure though. Knockoff +6. Yeah, you're dead. You are dead. So we're just gonna click knockoff here. This should kill you. That crit did not matter. Well, maybe it did, because there is a low roll of 90. Okay, basically 99%. So he was going to die. He was going to die. So Spirit Tomb is down. I think we just win the game from here, if I'm being honest. Nothing should be able to... Wait, hold up. There's Slitherwing. Slitherwing might take a hit from us. Let me double check that, actually. Slitherwing. Slitherwing. Oh, never mind. You're not taking a +6 Terra Steel boosted bullet punch. You're just not. Slitherwing is gonna come out. This should die. And now let me double check something. Even if you don't die, do we necessarily lose? Not really, because if we get rid of this... First of all, we can kind of just spam... I don't think we lose if we get this wrong. It's all we have anyway, so yeah. Just gotta click bullet punch. Now maybe I should have calced to see if we could live a CC, because I think we actually no, we still died to CC. Like even like yeah, we still died to CC. So if they're not defensive, this should kill them. And if they are defensive, well, okay. At least we weakened it for Cyclizar. So let's see. Are you defensive? He is not. So Slitherwing dies. Okay, that's good for us. He wasn't defensive, thank God. Yeah, that would have been crazy. We beat everything on this team, dude. Vaporeon, we're just gonna Drain Punch this. We should be faster than you. Unless Twisted ran speed on his Vaporeon. Yep, alright, that's dead. Okay. So that's 3 for my guy right there. This is probably going to just be another Hariyama 6-0. So I'm just go ahead and put 6 on the score. I know that's kind of premature, but I'm just going to go ahead and do that. What's crazy about this, well, I know this thing can't one-shot us, so we're just going to click Drain Punch into this. They are Terra Electric, so we can't Bullet Punch. What's crazy, I think Bullet Punch actually probably still kills this thing because its physical defense isn't the most impressive. But we're just going to Drain Punch here. It shouldn't be able to kill us. It just should not be able to kill us. And we definitely don't. Even their specs, we do not die to this. You see all that HP we got? Yeah, you see all that HP we got? It'd be crazy if Terra Blast Electric could paralyze you, though. So down goes Cryogonal. Down goes Cryogonal. It just leaves Monkey Dory and Arcanine, and I know for a fact both of them are dead. Even if he just spammed, well, actually he can't switch Arcanine out anymore, actually, because, yeah. But dang. GG's. Bruh, honestly, Hariyama should never have been allowed to Terra in this format. I don't, you know, like, this is no shade to the, league owners or anything, but bro, Hariyama honestly should never have been able to Terra. I'm glad it could because it's on my team and it has 18 kills and only 4 games into the season. Like, that's amazing, bro. There's bonds who don't even get that in the whole season. And we're just hitting the halfway mark, bro. But yeah, man. Yeah. Glad we can get this big win and just keep it pushing. Like, this is 3 weeks in a row of Hariyama dominance. Because here's the thing, even if he just was switching this thing in and out, he has to switch it in and then switch it out. So something would have to come in and take the hit. Like not like even at +5, +4, we're still one-shotting stuff. But yeah, it is what it is. GG's to my opponent, Twisted. If you liked the video, please remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, everybody, peace out.